Hello, everyone. So I'm going to do something a little interesting, I think, or fun. This idea of going meta, right? So when you look up the definition for meta, right, it's of a creative work referring to itself or to the conventions of its genre, self-referential. Now, when we speak in, popular culture or just regular talk, we always say meta. Like, okay, let's take philosophy, metaphysical, meta ethics. And essentially, what you're doing is stepping outside and looking at the craft. So you could use it in popular culture, like going meta. Like, I find it quite annoying. And by the way, I do it myself. So when I post something, when I'm on social media or Facebook, and sometimes it's nice, it's a compliment. I'll give you an example here, specific example. Like some woman, I actually kind of know her from social media or Facebook or whatever, but she posted something on Barry Schwartz. Barry Schwartz wrote a book, and he's got some YouTube stuff about having too many choices, right? So we're bombarded with all this information, and there's like you have too many choices, and we get to a point where we can't even make these decisions. Actually, someone thought I was talking to him. I'm actually in the parking lot here, but so I responded, and it was quite long, a couple of paragraphs, and I watched the video, and I forgot exactly what I said, but the response was, this woman was analyzing exactly what I said. She goes, well, your points are excellent and this and that. It was very complimentary. Like, you gave good examples and you described why this. And I'm like, what are you, my fucking teacher? I mean, stop! Like, we're discussing content. I mean, I get it a lot here, like on my videos. And listen, I know people mean well. They're like, oh, good video. That's a, thumbs up. And you gave plenty of examples and you had illustrations. I go, what are you, my teacher? I mean, what specifically about it? So this is called going meta. I used to see, and then the mean people, when I used to be on Facebook, they were constantly like, oh, you're stupid or this and that. I'm like, stop. Like, stop with the meta nonsense, right? So I was actually just talking to Madeline about this. Like, I'm going to do a video recording on this meta stuff. And the thing is, how meta can you get? All right, let's just go back to academia or philosophy, say. Like, you go meta ethics. Let's try this one. Meta ethics, like thinking about, it's beyond ethics. And how about the tools, the way we're stepping out and looking at how we're looking at ethics, meta ethics. Now, how about going one step more? Meta ethics. Can you get to that third level? Meta. How meta can you get? Let's talk about metaphysics, right? Looking metaphysical, beyond the physical, looking self-referential, right? Can you go metaphysical, meta? You would think the higher the meta, the more knowledge perhaps you have, almost godlike. Like, you kind of imagine, like, I've tried to think when I'm meditating, like, how meta can I get? And you would think someone with the superior knowledge is like so meta. I hope this makes sense. I think I'm confusing myself. But don't stop with the meta. All right.